Position time and time again.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield, and handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And so the match is underway. Now, can they be creative from here? He could pick out a teammate. And Neymar. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And space for him to cut in. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. A chance maybe from the wide position. And he's through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Perfect challenge. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, this is looking promising. Can't miss, surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Did really well to get through. Must score. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Takes the shot. Vital intervention. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, here we see it again. Just look at that. It's a brilliant bit of skill and a magnificent goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Ronaldo with plenty of time. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Barcelona losing possession here. Firing it in. Great defending. Being egged on by the crowd. Spot on with that tackle. Ball lost by Barcelona once more. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Good tackle. And Messi with teammates to play it to. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Exploiting the wide area. A real opening now. It's got to be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Blistering first half display. And just look at that score. Can he do it from miles out? And just narrowly wide in the end.
Well, Al Nassr have been really dominant, as those stats will tell you. They've played so well in this game.
And he did what he had to do defensively. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Untidy in possession. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. And that will be a corner. The chance might be on for him. In search of space, but nothing comes of it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right...
And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Chances on. Must be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Credit to them for winning back possession. Lewandowski. Ronaldo. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And the finish is just so clever. He lets the ball go behind his standing leg, then flicks it beyond the keeper. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, sloppy in possession. He has teammates around him. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Torres. Lewandowski. Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper. Lionel Messi. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Ferran Torres. Untidy on the ball. And support available. Good weight on that pass. Will he find the net? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, and he's through here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Couldn't keep it. Messi. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. High pressing at its best. Balde. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And Neymar. Ronaldo threading it through. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
They're really pressing their opponents. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Firing it towards goal! From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Really being closed down and didn't like it. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
And possession given away. Real chance. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. Opportunity it is. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, they get the ball once more. Really good example of gegenpressing. And he's in. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Frankie de Jong. Nicely timed tackle. And he has options available. Danger averted. Pedri. Good tackle taken away. He's in control of the situation. Messi. And defensive play to be applauded. And this high press. Oh, big chance. And pushed away to safety. Under some pressure. So almost at full time.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Surely. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. In with a chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Incisive pass from Mbappe. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And teammates around him. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek.